Hello everyone, my name is Abigail Van Winkle and I'm going to be covering Module 14, which is Health Communication Campaigns in our text. So I'm going to be talking about the diffusion theory, which was developed by Everett Rogers in 1995. So the diffusion theory is a communication theory that describes and explains the process that innovations spread through society. So there are a number of factors that influence the adoption of innovations, and one of the important variables is the characteristic of innovation. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I am going to be connecting the idea that the more compatible an innovation is with individuals' values and society's cultural norms, the more likely it is to diffuse rapidly into society. So just adopting that based on your ethics and values and things. A great example of this type of innovation, I think, would be the new diamond stimulants. I've seen more and more like man-made, lab-created diamonds just kind of get more popular recently. I know with like engagement rings and things like that. I infer that this is because of movies and media. Everyone's becoming a little more aware of the harm that real diamond mines might bring. So people are not only informed by the media, but there's an alternative being presented that gives you these, beautiful, shiny looking diamonds. And I think that they're more apt to purchase those because they know that they're conflict free and no one was harmed during them. They're also a lot cheaper, which is a reward for people. And so, yeah, I feel like there is a societal pressure to understand that diamonds aren't as rare as people make them out to be. And not only are they not as rare, but there are mines that are just not ethically ran. And I think that there's been a societal pressure to kind of feel guilty about that. So when the innovation and the creation of man-made diamonds and lab-made diamonds that are just diamond stimulants, they are created the same way chemically. They're just not natural. And I think having that alternative was easy for people to kind of reject real diamonds and kind of go towards this thing. So the characteristic of innovation permits innovations to thrive in society based on the need that supports an important and sometimes new value that people in society have. And I think that the values are amplified by the innovation, and the two kind of form a mutual relationship. So before I think like the movie Blood Diamond and media was able to get news pictures and like show the facts that people are not being treated properly and that all these diamonds aren't actually rare, that people are basically going through all these incredibly harsh conditions for no reason. I think that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And the fact that this innovation of stimulants came along, it allowed people to not only reject the idea that diamonds aren't worth, I guess, the trouble and the harm caused to people. It allowed that innovation to kind of soar. And you see a lot of young couples and, earrings and things like that of people looking for other alternatives that stimulants and innovations created. So I thought that was a great example of the characteristic of innovation that is started through diffusion theory. Thank y'all, and I hope you have a good rest of the semester.